How's it going, guys? Bring your platoon here, and welcome back to another great game in World Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today I'm going to be playing in the brand new tank released for console a few days ago. Upon completing the Valor Op, the 100th stage, you get this tank for free. Doesn't matter if you have premium or not. The only downside to not having premium is that you don't get the premium Tier 9 German medium tank, which is pretty overpowered as far as medium armor goes in the upper plate, but we won't get into that for this video. We're all about the T95E6. This is going to be the first game you're going to see me playing in this thing, and it is, whew, it's quite a first game, and it fits right along with how great this tank is. So let's get right down into the gun statistics first off and foremost. 258 millimeters of penetration for the AP rounds, 340 millimeters of premium heat ammunition, and 60 millimeters of penetration for the high explosive rounds, dealing 515 damage instead of the standard 400 average damage for the AP and heat rounds. Usually mediums only deal 390 damage, except for obviously tanks like the 430U, who deal a higher alpha shot because Russia. But yeah, it's... Wait, no, I'm an idiot. It's a 120 millimeter gun. For some reason I thought it was a 105 millimeter gun. Never mind, I'm a fool. Don't pay attention to me except for the rest of this video. That's fine. Moving on from my stupidity. Reload time is like 6.7 seconds with Cola, gun rammer, and well, yeah, Cola, Brothers in Arms, gun rammer, and that's really it. That's really all I have on this tank. I don't have vents on because it needs optics, and I don't have a gun laying drive on because it needs the vertical stabilizer for the kind of mediocre gun stats that we get as far as aim time. 2.3 seconds for the gun, and that's not great considering PC's medium tank gets only 2 seconds of aim time, so that's cool. Dispersion values, however, are same on both console and PC. So that's good, at least. 2150 health. Console version has just 2000. Okay, that's cool. Gun depression is 9 degrees. Gun elevation is 20 degrees. 410 view range. Just 10 meters off the actual Patton's view range, which is great. Fire chance is 15%. I have preventative maintenance on, as well as firefighting on this crew, which is why I feel safe bringing the Cola along, just to help out with the gun and just everything else a little bit more. So, top speed, another improvement over the Patton. I'm gonna fucking kill that bird if it doesn't stop chirping. 56.3 top speed over the Patton's top speed of 45. Reverse speed is 20 kilometers an hour, which is also the same as the Patton's. And I have, of course, referring to the Tier 10 standard Tech Tree medium tank for the American line. Let's go into the armor really quick. I'm going to commit bird genocide right now. Where is the bird? Okay, if you hear him again, just try to ignore it. I do apologize. Try to take a sweet snapshot on that Patton. Doesn't really work out too well. But the armor on this thing is great. Honestly, I guess when you're staring down at your opponents using all 9 degrees of your gun depression, one, your hatch is still very prominent above the tank, which is not great. Only 177 to 230 millimeters thick, and possibly even less than that. Your upper plate, looking down on people, is an auto ricochet at 95.2 millimeters impacted, but an angle of 70 or bigger. But they can pen the lower part of your turret, right above the viewports, with standard ammunition. If they just aim underneath the gun at you, like right underneath the mantlet and the gun, they can damage you. I don't know. It says it's 0 millimeters of effective armor, but that's gotta be a bug or something. But yes, they can pen in your turret with standard ammunition if they get lucky where the shot goes. At the very bottom of the turret, I would say it's even Oh, it's the turret ring. Nope, nope, it's still part of the turret. Okay, the very lower left and very lower right of the gun are pennable. Not the gun or the mantlet itself, but like bottom right and bottom left. That's all I got. And the turret ring obviously isn't very armored because it's a turret ring. But yeah, side scraping with this tank also doesn't work because it's kind of got the Black Prince syndrome going on, where if you angle as much as you possibly can to do the perfect side scrape, it has a 31.7mm plate in the back that can be overmatched by guns that are 93, let's just go with 95mm in caliber or bigger. So, yeah, I know my math is wrong for that. I just want to give it some space for error because it says 31.7 and I don't want to do the math right now. So, yeah, that kind of sucks ass with that overmatchable plate all the time, but if people don't know about it and you try and side scrape, they can always pen. Just don't side scrape in this tank. Idiots will not know how to pen you, but your turret ring can be penned, your weirdly shaped frontal armor can be penned on the side, and when there's a 101mm plate that gets equalized when you side scrape, this is basically right below the turret or the bottom of the turret on the left or right side. It doesn't sound great the way I'm selling the tank, but with what I achieved in this game, it's phenomenal. It really is. I love this tank. I love how fast it is. Its maneuverability is great. What is the traverse speed? Wow, tank traverse is 47, almost like 0.03 off. I'm just gonna round it. 48 degrees a second. That's crazy. Gun traverse is 26 and a quarter degrees per second. Turret traverse is 37.5 degrees a second. I don't know if that means anything to you guys, but basically, it's worth all the effort of Valor to go through to get this tank. It's awesome. Get this fucking tank. It's a great tank. Don't pay money for it. Just don't. It's not worth money, and I don't know how that bounced, but all right, Wargaming, that's fine. That's fine. And then I low roll, and I think this leopard steals the kill. And wait for it, and yeah, cool. Thanks, game. But first game in it, and I've got proof at the end of this video. I love this tank. I really do. Oh, so actually I netted myself 7,100 damage base, and then a little bit of spotting. That's 7,500 damage. No, yeah, 7,500 damage combined. First game, didn't know what the hell I was doing with this tank or what to expect. I do find it a little shameful that it gets the AP rounds instead of the standard APCR rounds, but it's fine. Doesn't need them. Your shots are going to fly a little bit slower, obviously, but the AP and heat velocity, or shell velocity, are going to be the same, and that is going to be 1,067 millimeters a second. So not nearly as fast as APCR is able to, but it does the job. It doesn't need to fly fast. It's very easy to adjust your shots, and it's not like it's as slow as the AMX-30B's nerfed heat, which was like, what, 700 millimeters a second or something? 800 maybe? And for the proof that this is the first game I've played in the tank, I do believe I skipped, yep, right down to the British tanks, and oh, there it is, right above the Thunderbolt. First game played. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Would strongly recommend getting this tank. It is very fun. Don't side scrape in it. Only go hull down and be a good distance away. Otherwise, expect the enemies to be able to see that hatch and pen it before you even get a chance to aim at them. So that sucks, but it is what it is. And I'd give this tank a 9 out of 10. If they remodeled that frickin' hatch, it would be a fantastic medium. But it's still a fantastic medium regardless, but it's just fun. It's very fun. And if you get hull down, then their chance at hurting you really narrows down to either hitting your hatch or spamming premium at your flat. Oh god, it resetted the fucking armor model for me. That's fine. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.